Good day, everyone. So, I'm Teacher May, and I'm here again to teach you about science. It's science time. Some objects are changed and are made to be useful in our day-to-day living. Imagine a carpenter making a table out of a piece of wood, or a blacksmith cutting an iron bar to make knives or bolas. These show how materials can be changed into new products which can be useful. Our topic for today is all about changes that materials undergo, mostly in physical change. Can you think of ways that you can physically change a sheet of paper? Very good. So we can shred the paper, we can paint, we can tear, we can paste, we can cut, and we can write. We have here the different verbs that can be used to describe physical change or changes. We have grind, dissolve, erode, rip, tear, break, and under our phase change, we have melt, freeze, condense, and etc. We have also here the other example. Paper torn into pieces, sugar dissolved into tea, salt dissolved into water, nails or haircut. Physical changes undergo processes like tearing, cutting, bending, pressing, hammering, pounding, melting, and evaporating. These processes do not make the material change in its substance, only in appearance. So physical change does not involve one substance changing into another. Here are examples of physical changes in matter based on changes in state. We have melting, solidification, evaporation, condensation, sublimation, and lastly, we have deposition. Temperature is a measure of the hotness or coldness of a body. It can change the state of matter without changing its substance or mass. Changing in temperature can affect the physical properties of matter. When heat or energy is added, it is called your endothermic. And when heat energy is taken away, it is called your exothermic. So, kindly get your notebook, your science notebook, and draw this diagram. Now, let's proceed to freezing. Freezing is changing from a liquid to a solid. Energy is also removed. The particles move even slower, and the attraction between the particles began to pull the particles closer together, and the matter turns into a solid. Example, we have water turns into ice. We have melting. A melting is a matter changing from a solid to a liquid. Energy is added, and when more heat or energy is added to matter, the particles move faster till the bonds break. It is a process of changing solid to liquid caused by heating. Example, we have ice. Ice, a solid form of water, melts at 0 degrees Celsius and changes to the liquid state. The melting and freezing point of water is at 0 degrees Celsius. We have also evaporation or vaporization. It is a process by which particles of liquid escape from the surface and becomes vapor or gas state. It is matter changing from a liquid to a gas at the surface. And energy is added to surface of liquid. The change of state is observed in boiling water. As the water is heated further, it eventually boils or vaporizes into a gas at a boiling point. Water boils and changes into gas, usually called steam or water vapor, at 10 degrees Celsius. In all three states, the same molecules of water are present. We have also the condensation. Condensation is a process of changing gas to liquid state. Gas loses enough heat that it becomes liquid. You notice that a glass of ice cold drink tends to become wet on the outside. In the ice cold drinks, the water vapor present around it loses heat energy when it comes in contact with the cold glass. The water vapor then condenses and becomes droplets of a liquid on the glass. Condensation also produces dew on plants and grasses early in the morning. It also causes rain. We have also sublimation. Sublimation is a matter changes straight from a solid to a gas. Heat added rapidly and molecules is speed up and spread out rapidly. We have here an example. We have our dry ice. Dry ice is neither ice nor water. It is actually a solid carbon dioxide. It is dry because it does not change to water. Dry ice changes from solid directly to a gas without passing the liquid state. And lastly, we have our deposition. Deposition is when matter changes from a gas directly to a solid. Heat is taken away rapidly. Molecules slow down and get closer together. Example, we have snow and snowflakes. If you have any question, you can message or you can send me a message through Facebook. Goodbye and thank you.